Welcome back, everyone, to the 0% Risk Podcast. Here we go. So it starts. I'm not ending the.
We're keeping this in.
Yes, we're keeping this in. Fuck that. Welcome back to the 0% Risk Podcast. Beautiful intro as always. I'm Wendell, and I'm followed by just the most valiant soldiers a person could ever ask for. Just
soldiers.
I'm sorry. I'm
we
gods. I forgot gods.
Gods.
You are the gods that Kratos was trying to take down, but he failed in this universe. So what?
This nigga hitting the mic.
Yeah,
I mean, this fellow.
Yeah, this fellow black man is attacking the mic, and this fellow black man is named JJ. Hey, how's it going?
I'm good. How you doing?
We're doing. It's been all right. So, how's it going? How's it been going? What's been? Are you crying?
No, I'm not crying.
He's thinking about his day.
No, it's fine.
Let's speak of the mic.
I have dry eyes. That's why. So it's
at a certain angle, you look like you're ready to sob one out. It looks like you are really.
I had something in my eyes. So.
Okay. All right. Fine.
Okay.
Speak up in the mic, please.
You got dry eyes and you got sun in your eye.
That's some shit right there.
And it's raining, so.
Yeah. How'd you guys' holiday? At the time of this recording, Christmas was what?
Dude.
4 days ago?
Yeah.
New Year's is what? 2 days ago, 2 days away? No, 2 days away.
This is 31st?
Yes, 31st. And hey, happy birthday to one of our members. One of our members, Tyrell, is a grown ass 21 man.
Yep.
Welcome to the party that I'm not invited in. So
feels good.
It feels great. What did you do for your birthday?
Nothing. I drunk in my room. Sad because none of my friends were able to be there for my birthday. It was a depressing day. That's me being serious.
I've read romance novels where like the middle-aged woman did that. But whatever.
Wine, watching my dramas.
Okay.
JJ, did you at least say happy birthday to him?
Oh yeah, happy birthday, man.
No. I said no. He didn't.
Yeah, sure, he did it. Huh? He did it.
You didn't say no on my birthday. But this was
Do you remember what it was?
No, I didn't, bro.
I literally just said it. But yeah, how was the holidays, guys? How was the holidays?
It was all right. Like, didn't do much. I got a little bit of presents over the time. I didn't get it on the day, but I got it during last month and into this beginning of this month.
Well, you got your parents bought you presents,
and like, I wouldn't really say present, but like stuff that you could consider presents, but it wasn't given as a present.
Like, did they hand you like a bag of bread and say, "Hey, here you go"? And you got it as a present.
Clothes and like AirPods, stuff like that.
Oh, okay. I mean, that's close.
They want to make you more bougie.
I mean, yeah, our JJ is slowly turning into, well, not slowly, he is an iPhone user, well, an Apple user actually. We lost him, everybody. We lost him.
Disgusting.
We lost. I don't know why we have to talk. We're just like we both have Samsung, so it's like we gotta just saying, well, whatever. What about you?
Just being left Twix. It was just drinking, being sad.
Dude, don't fucking. Why you gotta make it depressing?
I'm telling you. You want to know?
Fine.
There you go.
Whatever. Fine.
It's your fault.
This is what happens when I ask questions. This is what happens when I ask. Mine was all right. I didn't get presents, sadly. My parents, I guess they stopped giving me presents a while ago. After a while, after a point, they're like, "You're grown as fuck. Just you good." So, but when I do get enough money, bro, the presents on you guys and my family is about to be crazy.
Damn. You know what I forgot?
What?
I forgot to get you guys presents.
Exactly, because I was thinking, since it was both Christmas and your birthday, I was going to give you this Dragon Ball Z painting that I found online.
Wow.
Exactly. And JJ, when your birthday comes up, you don't watch Dragon Ball Z. Yeah, you rock Dragon Ball Z merchandise. So
I guess I'm a poser. It looks good. Look at me, bro. I don't think it matters.
Whatever, man. It doesn't matter.
I'm a poser. I accept.
Yeah.
Definitely doesn't look good.
Doesn't. Yeah. The year is about to end, though. You know how every year you see these posts online about how man, I'm glad 2018 is finally over. Here comes 2019. You know,
Yeah,
like,
watch out, 2007.
yeah, watch out, 2018. I'm ready and shit like that. They do the New Year's intervention, and I've always made fun of that because it's like what, nothing's gonna change. But for the first time in like ever,
This might.
I feel like this was a fucking wild ass year.
This year was trash.
Terrible.
There was a
Worst of
wild
all
ass
time.
year. Like, 'cause
We can all agree on that one.
yeah, I just remembered like Kobe's death was like in February, or it was in March, and it felt like a month ago. Not even. It felt like 40 years ago Kobe died, but he died a few months ago, and like Alex Trebek died like a month ago. Don't do this. This is Jeopardy. Jeopardy. You don't know Alex Trebek?
Oh, that guy.
I should end this recording right now.
As well.
Like,
I'm sorry, I never
he was
really
like-
watched Jeopardy except at school. So
He made Jeopardy amazing. I missed Alex. Hopefully you're solving trivia puzzles and
I was more
Trivia
of a Family
heaven.
Feud kind of guy.
all right, gross. Gross.
The
Next, you're
theme
gonna-
song really sold me.
It is a good theme song. But those Australian fires was like, it felt like 900 years ago where
That was
Australia was
this year,
burning.
huh?
But yeah, it was
A lot of shit happened, bro.
it was. I remember when
Black people felt like they had power. That happened this year too.
you know,
Oh,
if
yeah,
people
huge uprising, the riots and all that. Damn.
I was afraid. I thought it was about to be Planet Apes.
Well, was it really? Yo, you guys, I swear to God, the controversy level, like you guys need to like ease the customers, the viewers into it. Jesus, I call these motherfuckers customers. Well, I'm still in my retail worker mind. Yeah,
Damn.
Planet of the Apes.
And this is the most like controversial election of all time, bro. People
Oh,
say that.
yeah.
Was it really?
fraud. Yes.
I feel like-
more than fucking
Yeah, well,
back with the prohibition.
was it more than who was Abe Lincoln going against? Ulysses S. Grant or some shit? Because that shit literally split apart the country.
Nah, this split it.
This did?
But it was like like a Cold War type version of it.
Really?
where it
'Cause,
was
like-
we don't know.
'Cause-
Because we know.
Because 100 MAGA people were like, "Stop the steal!" Then they went home. Nothing happened.
I mean, Antifa. That happened. Am I right?
Again,
But
like,
that wasn't really this year.
no.
per se.
I mean, they didn't start this year.
Yeah.
They started like what? I started hearing them like what 2017 or some shit. Whatever. Then there was Corona. Well, then Corona happened earlier, but that shit was wild.
This is kind of like the Emancipation Proclamation too. If you think about it, like this is the kind of shockwave that had
What are you talking about? What?
the abolishing of slaves. You know, since they feel like, I'm sorry, since we feel like we're still slaves, but we want to be free from our shackles
Mm.
again, for real. You know,
Don't forget you.
what's that shit called? The when the systems races, what's that called?
systematic racism.
Yeah.
There's a different
Yes, the
systemic. There's a difference
systematic
between
racism.
systemic. I think people talk about because there's a difference.
Mhm.
I got.
Oh yeah,
Yeah.
What is it?
Systematic is when the system is literally racist. The laws are racist. It's overtly racist. So when Jim Crow happened, that was systematic racism.
Mhm.
Systemic racism isn't like the system isn't overtly racist. There's just laws that happen that like kind of affect minorities and kind of disadvantage them. So the war on drugs, you could probably say, was an example of systemic racism. So there is a difference. I've learned that because fuck it, I got into a weird internet argument and I had to learn it. I don't know if I won or lost. I don't know. So yeah, where were you going? Where were you going with this?
You know what? I'm done with that. But
No. You compared this to the Emancipation Proclamation.
yeah,
I felt like I was spitting there. like Emancipation
Put some
Proclamation.
bars now.
Like, ooh, shit. Keep
Emancipation
going, Abe.
Proclamation.
Keep going, little Abe. Keep going.
Little
Little Abe.
That's good.
Yeah. Yeah. Where were you going with that?
No, I was just saying that's what people feel like this is what's happening right now. We're
I
about
d-
to get
I-
another pro or fucking Emancipation Proclamation, like we really about to be free.
I don't know what type of part of the internet you're swimming in. But I've never felt-
But
I've
then,
never seen
I
this.
guess people feel like there's change coming with you
Like,
know
yeah,
Joe Biden.
Joe Biden's president.
are-
we won't have
pe-
a racist president.
Are
Yes, you will.
people really doing that? Because with this election, to me it was not even like Donald Trump versus Joe Biden. It was more Donald Trump versus not Donald Trump. I don't think people were voting for Joe Biden because we want Joe in there.
Man, people really have no idea about Kamala. Or Joe.
Like-
People voted because we don't want this guy in here. I don't think.
Would
people-
you rather be a pedophile or a racist?
What type of what type of no, I'm pulling back the curtain. So
Listen,
okay, no,
listen.
I want to answer this. We're pulling back the curtain. Everyone to pull back the curtain. We had a set list of fucking topics. Granted, there's only 2. And so we were kind of branched off there, but apparently this motherfucker wanted to answer this. I'd rather be a
Would you rather be a pedophile or a rapist?
rapist.
I mean, a racist. Racist.
Damn, now you added some racist. Racist. Well, what do I? Here's the thing. Here's the
kind
thing.
of racist.
Here's the thing. Am I doing anything at all with my racism? Am I going out and fucking lynching people?
You're just racist.
Yeah, I'd rather be racist because pedophiles are actually affecting people's lives.
But they're just pedophiles.
Oh, I'm sorry. I confused pedophilia with sexual
sexual
assaults,
assault,
pedophilic sexual assault. So I'd rather be a racist or a pedophile. I feel like can you learn? Is pedophilia natural? Like is like can you
I
are you
don't know.
born a pedophile?
Questions of the ages.
Like
Well, that depends. Do you think being a pedophile is a sexuality?
I think they're trying to go towards because I was watching this. You know the
Let
guy?
me look this up.
Is it a YouTube channel named Loft? Is it?
Yeah,
Loft?
I know what that is.
You know when he like interviews people with certain mental illnesses, stuff like that. I think he was interviewing a guy who was a volunteer pedophile. Like he's not. He doesn't.
You mean like an open pedophile?
Yeah, but I don't know what the specific name for it is. But he said he's one of them where he said he loves children, but he said he would not hurt a child, but he loves them. So he doesn't see it as an act of harming them. He sees it as love, like how a man would love a woman. But I'm not sure what the name it is for it though. But he was interviewed, and that guy said he loved children, like he loved certain children, and he doesn't want to harm them, but he doesn't like how he has love for them, like how he would have love for a woman or a man. That was an interview I was
okay,
watching.
so
I guess he controls his demons.
I'm on healthline.com. I didn't put it up on screen, so let me just do that. About what even is a sexuality. Sexuality has to do with the way you identify, how you experience sexual and romantic attraction, if you do, and your interest in and preferences around sexual and romantic relationships and behavior. So based on that alone, I'm not looking further into it. I guess I would have to look way deeper into it because I'm saying some wild shit. Hopefully I'm not saying some ludicrous ass shit, but I guess can you? But again, are you born a pedophile though?
I don't think you are.
'Cause-
That's how I feel about it. I think that it changes you the way you see things. And because it's not like a kid can be attracted to kids. You know what I'm saying? Like when you're already a child
Mm-hmm.
and then you have this sexual feeling towards children, that's like
I want to say it's probably
normal-ish. Not
I
like
feel like-
sexual. I'm talking like 9, like when you're starting to get that puberty feeling. We actually have.
yeah. That's what I'm about to say. I feel like that would happen more in the teenage years. Excuse me.
Yeah, but it's not like how many teenagers you know? Like, damn, that fucking 7-year-old over there looking hella fine.
I mean, how many pedophiles do I know? Basically, so I have no clue. But the thing is, I was getting into that because that's why I want to know the answer is pedophilia. Like, are you born with pedophilia? Because I feel like racism.
I think it's a fetish.
I feel like racism.
Reverse.
You could unlearn. I guess.
Yeah,
racism.
You can have your mind changed.
Yeah, on racism. I don't know. I don't know about pedophilia.
But sometimes I don't know. Like, would you consider pedophilia? Would you consider a 19-year-old dating a 15-year-old pedophilia?
When did they started dating?
She's 15.
Is that
Wait, no,
19.
actually, yeah. That's so. Say he was 18, he would have been 14.
That happens a lot. So would that be?
I don't think that's pedophilia.
Huh?
Actually, I
It's
don't
not
think that is.
hebephilia because pedophilia is semantics, but pedophilia is
Because
prepubescent.
we can talk about it being 19 or 15, right?
Yeah.
Mhm.
By law, are we talking about like by law if it's pedophilia or like morally?
By law and morally.
By
Law, it's not.
Are you sure? I thought
Nothing.
I thought the gap had to be like more
If
than
you're already-
3 years, like 2 or 3 years.
Because I was 16.
It was 3 years.
For New Jersey, the age of consent is 16.
No, we're talking about
like the Romeo and Juliet. It's 3 or 4.
I always thought it was like 3, where like if you guys dated before one of you entered like the age.
Yeah.
If you have a gap of 3, at least 3 years, it's fine.
Oh, okay.
But if more, then like that shit's kind of illegal. I don't know, 15, 19. That sounds like some.
That's a sophomore and a senior.
Mm-hmm. Senior who stayed back.
I mean, when you put it like that, that's like that happened a lot. That's morally gray for me. That's like it's more weird than like wrong, I guess.
Yeah.
It's
So
more
how do
just
you-
like
How do you feel about a 21-year-old and a 25-year-old?
that? Well, that's different
yeah,
because
that's
like they both passed that like
Right.
that
So that wouldn't
random
be
line of
Anything
adulthood.
wrong with that?
Yeah, it's just because it's just under that like arbitrary line of you're under 18 and therefore you're an adult. Shit, my voice cracked. Yeah, whatever. It just if it's over that, you could be like 19 dating a 98-year-old. I don't give two shits. about it.
But you
That's
haven't.
not morally right to me.
That's
you
not
haven't
morally
answered
right.
The
19 and 98.
Really?
I think that's.
I mean, that's legal.
Yeah, it's like,
It's-
I see no problem with that. It's like if old man wants to get his rocks off
Nah, I
to a
think that shit's
19-year-old.
weird,
But even-
but I ain't gonna try to stop
Like-
you.
Like they say, like a girl's in a relationship with a guy, right? And they're both like 25, and he leaves her for a girl that's in her 40s. How would she'll be like that? That's not morally right.
Wait. Repeat that.
Like, what if a couple they're
Mhm.
both in their 20s, and the guy leaves the girl for an older woman?
Mm-hmm.
She would not see that as morally right. Like, damn, this girl old enough to be your mother,
Well, obviously she's getting the wrong end of that stick. Obviously, she's not gonna like that. But
even
like,
society too, like society, like right? Remember we was at the mall together, right?
yeah.
And we saw this younger black
Oh, I know he's
with
talking
an
about.
older white guy, and then we was
Yeah.
like, she's probably a sugar daddy. But what if they actually love each other?
Yeah,
You
like
know?
yeah,
But society's,
yeah. Obviously, it's going to be kind of weird because it's like you don't normally see that.
uh-huh.
But like they can do whatever the hell they want as long as it's consent. If that guy, because it was like an older white gentleman, I'm gonna call him gentleman, but because he was pretty dapper, and that black lady, like, because also she was pretty.
bad.
I wouldn't say bad, but like she was, like if they like each other, they love each other. Good on them. But I'm still gonna look like, oh, look at that, just keep walking. So yeah, I mean that's you were about to. I keep hitting the mic. You were about to ask a question.
Yeah, you didn't answer the fabled question.
Oh, racist versus pedophilia. I feel like I'd rather be a racist because I think you could teach not to be. You could learn not to be a racist. I don't know if
Bro.
pedophilia you could learn not to be
I
a
think you could in
pedophile.
practice, probably.
I
I don't know.
How? That's like assuming it's like a section. Would it be like teaching a straight guy to?
It happens in prison all the time.
Well, prison's it's its own little world.
But it still happens, doesn't it? That's what I'm
I
saying.
highly doubt the second you step into prison, you're like, I want dick in my butt. Like
Well,
I
if
feel like,
you're long enough,
There's no choice.
it's gonna be like that.
but take them out of prison. I think their mood will change.
Yeah, well, now they got options.
Exactly. I feel
But
like.
if you were locked in a room with you just never mind, I'm not gonna say that.
Oh, now you want to stop talking. now you do. But
Yeah, I was going to a dark place.
I don't know.
But sometimes people walk in there kind of
Gay? They
curious.
walk in there gay?
They walk in there. You just walk
you
into
know what?
prison.
No,
I'm
they
gonna
were
let
curious about
That
your
man's run over there,
sexuality.
take my booty. Just feel like it right now.
Or you going there trying to take some booty, Who knows?
Yeah,
Probably
that's
curious.
the purpose for getting into prison.
I'm saying like if you,
What?
obviously you going there on a crime. I'm saying like, but if
Yeah.
you go in there already curious about your sexuality, and then a guy comes to you with this, like, you know what? I'm gonna try it out. You were curious the whole time,
Didn't you guys ask me a question when we were driving home one day about if a guy came up to you you were in prison for some reason and he wanted to,
Mhm.
rape you and shit? how would you defend yourself, or like how long would you last, or
Oh yeah.
or
Didn't you ask that?
yeah, who? I don't know if it was. I think it was JJ, because
Yeah.
JJ sometimes asks these types of weird ass bullshit questions.
Out of nowhere too.
Like,
Unprovoked, just random.
yeah, like we're just driving. The music's
Just,
being played and be like, "You think you could survive prison being raped?" It's just like, bro, just
It's a good question to
just
ask,
let
bro.
Post Malone play. What?
Do you think you would? How long do you think you would survive without being anally raped?
That's a good question to you.
Oh, yeah. To me.
I mean, I highly doubt prison is this. Maybe some are, because I've seen this documentary, like these African prisons where it's basically one giant shed and everyone's just shoved in there like sardines. So it probably happens there. But I highly doubt prison is like you step in there and it's like nonstop torment. There's gonna be giant bubbas all over the place ready to try to rape you and shit. I highly doubt it's that.
I think I survived my full sentence, 20 years, because that's what I'd be convicted for after what I do.
I mean, like, I might just get convicted for jaywalking in some good ass neighborhood, and the cops was like, "I don't like you."
You just
son."
jaywalked in the suburbs.
I just it's like, "Sorry, buddy, gotta take you away." You plant some weed on me and be like, "No, probably like, I don't know, drug possession or something. I don't know."
Just snitch on yourself.
Nah, I don't possess drug, mom. I mean, audience.
I don't know. Probably if you put some money on his books, he will probably give you not that. He won't probably harass you that much.
Yeah, that's
Money
what
in his books.
that's what I'm saying. But
Here's $5.
yeah, here's $5. Don't rape me. But I highly doubt you go into a prison and there's already like 8 guys ready to fucking pipe you.
Probably if you. No.
Yeah, more like 2 or 3.
Yeah, more like 2. But you just gotta avoid them by like going the other corner to the yard.
They're scoping you out and seeing how tough you are. Because they want to just find that small bit of weakness. And if they could beat you up one time, you just kowtow to them, bro, you free.
I mean, there's
You know what?
there's a certain point you'll break.
You know, we're gonna have this conversation again when we all go to prison.
Yeah, we all have to do
Excuse me.
something stupid and just go to prison, and like we'll have a 20th anniversary. We have to make sure our sentences are like 20 years, and like we'll have a 20th anniversary 0% Risk podcast episode where we all tell our accounts of prison. It'll be beautiful.
We don't talk on it.
Yeah, we'll done. One of us is going to be totally different. One of
like one of the Fab Five boys.
yeah, no, not even
One of
that.
us is gonna be bald with tattoos.
Like, yeah, one of us is going to have like some weird ass tattoo, and one of us is just our personality is going to be destroyed. Like, I feel like I'm going to come out a totally different person. Like, all my hair is going to be gone. I'll be like, welcome, thank you, subscribe, and that's the episode. I feel like I'll just become a different person. But yeah, what was this about? Pedophiles and racists?
Yeah.
Oh, that came from Trump and Biden.
Okay.
So you on Team Trump?
No.
You'd rather be racist than a pedophile.
Here's the thing. I'm not even gonna go to that. But I don't know.
I'm a libertarian now, so
And
I can't pick
You
either side.
sound like a fucking vegetarian over there. You gotta let us know.
aren't you a vegetarian?
Pescatarian?
That sounds even
Oh
more
my God.
pretentious.
It's just a diet. Fuck. I'm sorry.
Well,
I'm
fine.
sorry I named it that. I like to eat fish. How's that?
I guess. No. You just floated that you're a libertarian out there. Like what?
I'm a libertarian. So.
I'm an anarcho-capitalist.
That's one of my own farts. You know.
Mm.
Okay. Yeah, this year was pretty wild. I forgot this was the
Oh,
start.
yeah.
This year was pretty wild.
Damn, was wild.
Yeah, we made a podcast, guys. If it's good or not, that that's to be judged. But here we are, 11 episodes.
11. Dang.
Yeah.
This 11 episodes.
And we've been through two people, great people. That was
No, I'm just kidding. Jordan.
You know what? I think if we spread them out perfectly,
Yeah,
we made about 1 episode a month.
which is terrible in my
That
mind.
is awful.
That's terrible. We're not important enough to drop 1 episode a month,
Is that
and people will be like,
grind?
next episode, like, oh wait, they're back. We're not important enough.
exactly got to be grinding.
Yeah, we gotta keep grinding that shit. Which is why we need to move out and have a
Hey, don't let them know we're losers.
bro, they could tell by my voice that I'm a loser. But like we need to move out, create our have our own makeshift studio and just keep grinding. And soon, maybe, just maybe, Joe Rogan will be looking up to us. And he's not gonna do that when their phone is being vibrated. Like, that shit was loud.
My bad.
Soon, we just gotta keep working, keep grinding. Work hard, play hard. Yeah. And soon the world will be ours. Taste it.
Speaking about the world,
Oh boy.
I've been watching a lot of fucking mythology videos and
Yeah.
fiction stuff. So like Christianity and Greek and
Oh.
Norse and stuff like that.
Mhm.
You know, a big misconception I figured out about Norse or Greek mythology was, you know, Atlas,
Yes.
the Titan who holds the world on his shoulders.
Mm-hmm.
That was wrong because he doesn't hold the world on his shoulders. He holds up the sky. Yep.
Okay.
Yeah, but in depictions, it always shows him holding up around the sky. So people call it the earth. But really, it's just the sky. It's beautiful.
How did this make it? How did this make it in the podcast? I have no idea, but good on good on you.
I'm just saying, like, now people know.
yeah,
Listen
like,
to that.
Cause I used to read those Rick Riordan, Percy Jackson Greek mythology
Ugh.
books. Hey, 7th grade, Wendell loved those, and they got me into Greek mythology. It's pretty.
You know how Poseidon had birth the Pegasus?
Yes, like foam and shit from the. No, that was
No.
that was a
Okay, so
Who
it
was
starts
that?
where
Aphrodite. I think. Yeah.
he basically rapes Medusa before she turns into the fucking stone turning bitch, right?
Yeah.
She rapes her. She's like the most beautiful mortal or whatever. But he rapes her in Athena's throne room. So when Athena comes back and sees that this bitch just got fucked in her throne room, she's like, "Hey, yo, what's good with this?" And then she puts a curse on her. And the curse is to make her, well, what she is now, right? The Stonehead. So, in another story where the Clash of Titans, what's that nigga name? Perseus?
Wait, what does it? What did that have to do with Pegasus?
I'm about to go to it.
Okay.
So, Perseus, right?
Yeah.
He kills Medusa, cuts her head off, but then out of her head comes a Pegasus and some other mythical creature that's also Poseidon's son. I don't remember. But yeah, that's how Pegasus was born.
Oh yeah. Moral of every Greek mythology story: the gods are dicks. Don't mess
Yeah.
with them. Don't mess
And
with.
they
Don't mess with
always,
Zeus, especially.
Reincarnate too into different gods.
I don't.
Reincarnation, like
Do they?
What?
The Greek gods. I always thought like they were immortal.
They can die.
Yeah, I know they could die. Oh my god, that just reminded me about that immortality versus
Invulnerability.
versus invincible.
Yeah.
Were the gods immortal or invincible? We had this. JJ, you weren't there, but during senior year of high school, me, Ty, and a group of other slack-jawed idiots fucking argued at the bleachers about like were the Greek gods invincible or immortal. And I'm telling you, everyone was screaming for no reason because it was the most meaningless conversation ever.
I don't remember those.
You don't? Because you did not give a fuck. You were at the corner just on your phone.
Oh, yeah.
And like I was just having a conversation with these people. It was like, no, they could die, but they could live on forever. It's like that. It was annoying, but yeah, Greek mythology is fucking ridiculous. But yeah, here we are. Speaking of high school, Jay, you wanted to talk about some high school shit? What's going on?
yeah.
He said what's going on
What's
like
funny?
he's still in high school.
Yeah, like he's still high school. What's going on? You saw how he pulled up his chair, like he was ready.
Yeah.
Like
Yeah,
I got some
Dad.
shit to tell you guys.
I got my
Bro.
report card.
It was crazy in high school, bro. You guys share some of your high school stories while I'm trying to remember mine.
Mines is no word, by the way. Just another thing to throw out there.
What? No.
You can only say mines in a minefield.
Oh my gosh! First he's a Presca, but whatever, and like now, and that started this pretentious streak. Where now it's like, oh my god, who cares?
Well, actually,
All right, high school. High school is weird, man. How were you like in high school? Is a better question.
I was a little bit more introverted in high school.
Like, did you have like what was your group circle? Did you have friends? I mean, that was a terrible question to ask. Like, obviously, you had like 2 or 3 friends or whatever, but did you have like
I had acquaintances in some cases. Then I know people that was from the same like Caribbean descent, so I used to hang out with them too. So it's like I had more acquaintances than friends.
Really? Okay,
Yeah.
so like you weren't
Like I was.
like
everywhere.
You weren't like you weren't popular by any means of the imagination.
No, because when I came back up from Jamaica,
Yeah.
like I kind of like cut it because people who I knew were in the lower grade than me, like a year lower grade than me. Then because remember I stayed back. So people who I knew before, they were a younger grade than me. So I came back not knowing them. I came back not in the same grade. I came back in my right grade.
Okay.
Yeah. So I was unable to know people in my current grade. I didn't know them.
So that's your excuse for being unpopular.
I mean, like no shame in being unpopular. Popularity in high school is like
fucking losers.
Look
where it got me.
Yeah, doing a podcast with the losers. Popularity in high school is like the most meaningless shit ever.
So I didn't have popularity in America, but I had popularity in Jamaica.
Like if we take if we JetBlue ourselves to fucking Jamaica and you step on the airport, you'd be like, "Hey, Jordan, hi man."
You could be like,
"Hey man, come Jordan, smoke the earth with me."
Shut up, bro. But you could call me like you just say Jersey if you know Jersey. Most people would know Jersey.
Oh yeah, they call you that.
Yeah, they call you Jersey. Like, "Hey Jersey," was that like a negative thing?
Yes.
I wouldn't say no because I was from New Jersey. He's like, where you from?
Well, they were
Jersey.
trying to say it as a negative thing.
Okay, like, "Hey Jersey, come here, mom." Don't give them the bad cherries from Jersey. Shit like that. Yeah, I feel like
it got you play though. It got you play when you was from America.
Oh, the foreign baddies.
Yeah.
Yes, they be a foreigner. Okay.
Yeah, like
let me show him how these.
Say that to me again,
Yeah, I mean, we because I feel like me and Tyrell were in like a very similar social class, I guess, in high school. Like we weren't popular by any means of them, like by any means, but like people knew us, if you know what I mean. Cause I told you guys this a while ago, but I guess I had a reputation.
Yeah.
Yeah, as that. Okay, there were that guys, like, the people that were, damn near insane and probably should not fuck with, but I guess I wasn't even that. So basically I had this reputation. I had friends and people knew me, but there was this guy who I was friends with named Christian. It doesn't matter. And jock, popular, he gets the bitches, stereotypical, like, he's supposed to be the bully in my nerd fantasy where I have to defeat later, and at prom or something. But, we're good friends and stuff. And he told me once that, because obviously he's with these groups of people who like you would call quote unquote popular. And so he told me like, "Hey bro, man, before I knew you, people, whenever I did something weird, people like some of my friends will be like, man, you act like Wendell." And like when I met you and when I finally hung out with you, it makes sense. I'm like, the fuck does that even mean? Like what? Like I'm just doing shit. I'm just walking around. Like, apparently, like, and he'd be like, "Who the fuck is Wendell?" Because I knew the people he was talking to, because like I would had the same class with them and I talk and they were cool. I guess they were cool to talk to. I guess when they don't have that popular veneer on, they're pretty all right people. Yeah. I'll just continue what I was saying. So I had this. I don't know what reputation I had, but apparently it was funny. I guess I don't know.
Yeah, we had a similar type of reputation, but mine was a little different towards yours. Because you were more like you sought out a little bit to have some friends. It seemed like like you were more of a like a outgoing, like kind of people's person.
Okay.
Right. But I was usually just to myself, and these niggas would try to talk to me, and that's how I got friends.
Okay, I see what you mean. I see
This is
what
a
you
funny thing, like how me and Ty met, bro.
That is not how we met. I don't want to hear you tell that story. That is not how we met.
No, say how we met though. That was kind of funny. That story, like,
I just remember that conversation we had in sixth grade, or was it seventh grade?
I don't remember.
Where you just looked at me and then started laughing.
That's all like some JJ shit to do, man.
I just couldn't stop laughing, bro.
Like, what? And then he said, your face. It's like, oh, wow. So what did I do to deserve this?
No. But I remember one time though. I don't know if you remember that you got into that fight with when the two poor twins. I don't remember their name. I ain't gonna say their name.
I don't remember that.
Twins?
One
I
of them
fought twins.
fought one of these twins. I remember their name.
Was it a girl?
It was a dude. Like you was.
I never fought a girl, but
We was,
Yeah, I was about to say, like, that was acceptable in high school?
we were sitting at the table.
No, this was middle school.
middle school.
Middle school,
And we
man?
were sitting at the table, and me and you were talking, we were making jokes, and then he
oh
was.
yeah, oh yeah. It's like a is sped an insult?
I think it's entering, like, retarded. Like,
I don't want to say that.
where it's
but,
like, I think it's harsher than retarded.
a
Because
special needs child
Yeah.
had snuck me and he hit me in my eye from
For no
behind.
reason.
I didn't because you were at the table at that time, Wendell.
no, it was a year after. Like, after he left, it was 8th grade where I started sitting at the table where you got. Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah.
So yeah, it was a full table that day. I remember that. I was like talking to this guy. I was making jokes, right?
Me and you, we were sitting
Yeah.
and talking.
Yeah, we were joking with him.
Mhm.
We were fucking with him, right? And I remember I said, because I didn't know the word, like I didn't mean it. I was thinking of the word prejudice or something like that, and I said, like after I was done talking hella shit, I was like, I don't want to be racist.
What? Okay. Okay.
And I said, I'm sorry. I'm sorry. I didn't mean to go in that much, right?
Uh-huh.
So that he got up, and then I thought we were just finished, and then I started talking out of nowhere. This nigga hits me in the back of the head in my eye. It's like, yo, I was like, I don't want to fight you. It would look bad on me if I were to start fighting you. These just kept trying to swing at me.
Yeah, for no reason. That was funny, bro. That was funny.
It's like, if I kick his ass, I'm gonna look bad. I got suspended for that too. It's like, what I do?
Wait, JJ, you ever been in a school fight?
No, not.
Good boy. You're a good kid. You're a good guy.
Well, almost.
I'm not. Fuck you.
I mean, you got into a fight with a sped, so yeah.
It's not my only fight. You called him a spit?
Listen, whatever. Like, who knows where he's at? He's all right. Wait, you got into another fight?
He was always smelly too. Oh my god.
Oh,
Damn.
that's a terrible combination.
I mean, I've been like in a handful of them. Like I remember I had,
Oh, look at the badass over here, JJ.
no. Because it was never a victor in these fights. It was more of like a little scrap.
An obliteration by me. You can say it. It's okay. Yeah.
Oh, wow.
Keep going.
But yeah, and it was I remember one was a really small nigga. You remember that in the we had that class together.
There's a really small.
Yeah, he was like light skin,
Never mind. I just-
kind of fruity.
oh.
Yeah, I remember that. That was weird. But yeah, I thought I could really destroy him, but I didn't.
Wow. That's what your confidence. This is what.
Bro,
That,
one
I was
time-
like, you know what? I'm done. It's too much work.
I remember one time in class. That's before I left, like in 6th grade, and I wanted to do a story. Like, I remember this teacher. She used to teach, English class in 6th grade, and it was a Caucasian lady.
Yeah, I remember.
Remember, it was in the same class,
Mhm.
and in my book, I wanted to write a story, and I was writing about Michael Myers for the story.
wow.
Oh yeah, I remember that. We had an assignment, right?
Yeah.
Wow.
I wrote about Dragon Ball.
And she asked me like, "Why you want to talk about Michael Myers and stuff like that?" Like I was edgy back then. Bro.
Oh wow. Because
Killing.
I mean, at least you didn't paint your nose black.
Oh yeah.
man, white guys, man, fuck you guys. Whatever. Yeah, I admit it. I went through a weird edgy phase, man. Like there was like I think it was 8th grade. I think this was like right before my goth phase.
What? You had 2 faces? Damn.
Man, I was
Shit, I didn't know that.
No,
I thought that
no.
was your golf.
No. Here's the thing. It wasn't really a phase. It was more of I got really fascinated with Adolf Hitler. Okay, here's the thing. I always liked historical documentaries, and I still like them. And then I started watching some Adolf Hitler. I don't even think it was an actual documentary. I think it was just a random YouTube video that like it was a fake a mockumentary or whatever. And like I just started writing some like my birthday is a week away from Adolf Hitler, and I just give it to my teacher. And like,
Oh my God.
and like, cause it's true. Like Hitler's birthday is a week before mine, and it's also the same day of Columbine and the Oklahoma bombing. So that's not a good day.
And
It's also
the
420.
weed day.
It's 420. So that's funny. So weird day, 420. And like my teacher was like, "What is your fascination with the Nazi regime?" I'm like, "They sound interesting."
They got drip.
They do. They listen. Unpopular opinion, but Nazi
I can get you.
No, what? No, Nazi clothing. Other than like the evil connotations behind them,
They were drippy.
they were fire. Like they were fire.
Hats to sub it.
Yeah, I'd be like, that shit was fire. But like, yeah, I immediately got out after that. After I realized this man kind of committed genocide. Let me disassociate myself from him. I wasn't like I wasn't like a follower. I wasn't freaking Heil Hitler all over school. But I was just kind of like I had this interest in like, what was this all about? I got out of it, but yeah.
You know what? I remember in middle school we used to do that the hell or Heil Hitler, whatever the fuck thing. That's like a joke. Kind of fucked up now. I think about it.
It's incredibly fucked up. Like, ladies and gentlemen, if you can't tell what type of people we are based on the stories of middle school and high school, I don't know what else to tell you. Freaking Heil Hitlering down the hallway.
Oh, that I don't know why that reminded me of this, but one of the most regrettable things I ever done for pussy,
Oh my god!
and they didn't get it. I gotta tell y'all this.
You got.
Alright. I had I was talking to this chick for a little bit, and she was really feeling my energy, right?
Mhm.
So she had wore these cat ears around school, right? And I thought it was kind of weird, but at the same time kind of cute, right? So it was like, all right. And then she gave it to me. She wanted me to wear them, and I was like, oh. I really didn't want to, but then I just did it. And I should have said no because I fucking hated it. I put it on. Oh, it was a tough day.
You got called fag.
No, but I can see the eyes.
I would have called a faggot.
I could see the eyes looking at me. I was like, it's not what you think. I'm doing this for a reason. This is
Damn, brutal.
It's like Hercules, man. I got to atone to get that pussy.
I mean, hey, what happened with her? Did she at least give you a crumb?
Went to dance. She twerked on me. That was it.
Well, that wasn't worth it.
No.
Yeah, it wasn't worth it. Like, if I had to wear cat ears and had this weird connotation, I'd be mad as fuck. Like, if I got just danced on the dance floor, it's like,
And then
I embarrassed myself.
then lost contact afterwards.
Terrible dance, I guess.
I guess. But yeah. But I'm pretty sure you've done worse things for pussy.
What have I done? What's the worst I've ever done for pussy? I wasn't. JJ, say something while I think, because I have to roll through the old Rolodex. Are you okay? Because you're staring straight at the monitor, and I feel like we lost you for a second. It's like
This nigga in the ring.
it's like, dude, what's going on?
I'm in the. I was thinking
You just like
Eyes wide open.
bro. When we start having like, I guess a camera system, not camera. That sounded like I'm stalking you guys. Yeah, camera system. Like that would have been perfect timing for people to see how like you were just in like blank stare. I thought we legit lost you. What's the most embarrassing thing I've ever done for pussy?
The fuck?
You hear that?
Yeah. You hungry?
That was your stomach,
That was his stomach.
bro. We gotta shit. I mean, I haven't done anything like incredibly stupid, like I wore a thong to make her laugh or something. No, it was more like I kind of
Ever did anything to impress a girl?
actually. I've told this story before, but I'll repeat it again. It was in middle school. I think it was 7th grade. And there was this girl who ended up being a thotty. So I think I dodged the bullet. So basically I had this thing for her. She smelled like ass, but that, whatever. We were friends. We were friends. Like we talked and shit. And like, you know how kids would do that play hitting? Like I hit you bad, that play shit.
Yeah.
We were doing that. And one of my friends took me over in a substitute. There was a substitute in math class one day, and he was like, "Bro, we know you're into her. Go ask her out." It's like, guys, I'm trying to play the long game, some bullshit excuse, because I was too chicken to actually ask her out. It's just like, bro, if you don't ask her out, I will. I'm like, well, okay, fine, whatever. He got to me, and so I was thinking, like, okay, how am I gonna do this? And he was like, first, we gotta sprinkle you up there, bro, because I was the typical nerdy looking motherfucker. I mean, I had my giant fucking nerd ass glasses. I had thankfully I didn't have braces. My pimples were starting to show. I wore a fucking, what are those things called? Those
overalls?
No, oh hell no. If I wore overalls, bro, you guys will never see me. What are those shit? Those sweater, those they have no sleeves. You put over like your shirt. Yes, not
sweater vest.
It's not a sweater vest. Like it had the ones with no sleeves. Those sweater things, you put them over like that, and you
is this integral to the story?
Yeah, because they're trying to sprinkle me up 80s movie style. So basically they're like, take that off, and like, fine, I'll take it off. Untuck your shirt. I untucked my shirt. Like,
who the fuck tucks in this shirt,
bro? I thought I was tripping.
Shirts or something?
No, because like I sometimes just like tucking my shirt because it was just natural, and then I just forget. Man, and so I untucked my shirt. Man. I was a nerd, bro. Kind of unbuckled that top button. I'm like, fuck. And just like, and the one thing you never take off your glasses. I took off my glasses. Now, when you take off a guy like glasses from a guy like me, you basically strip them of their humanity. So they took off my glasses. And already I can barely see where I'm going, but whatever, fuck it. And like she's like, go over there and tell her, bro, you want to hang out? And I'm like, okay, let's go. Longest walk of my life. It was like 10 feet away, but it felt like I was walking up the Himalayas. So it's like I sat down next to her.
Smelly bitch.
Yeah, I sat down next to her, and she immediately knew. Like she immediately knew what was going on. Uh-huh. The second I sat down, she gave me a look, like over her shoulder, and immediately looked at the ceiling and like folded her hands a little bit, like she was praying or some shit. Uh-huh. And like she looked at the ceiling, just not trying to have eye-to-eye contact. And I'm like, okay, she's not. And I just kind of just froze there, and I guess all the girls, it's like
maybe she was just waiting for you to say it.
Bro, there was no smile or hint that she wanted anything other than me leaving her freaking vicinity. Literally, it was like everyone in the class just looked at me because they knew, like fucking harpies, just had their beady eyes, be like, it's like, you're not helping. And it's like, and I'm just like frozen. I'm like, oh my god. And I kind of be like, oh, fuck, I'll just go. And like, with my head held in shame, I went back, put all my nerdy shit on, and just put my head down. And like, she sent in a messenger. And when she came in, and when she said, I'm like, please let there be a good day today. She's like, she's not interested. It's like, fuck. And I just kind of, and that was that. We were still friends afterwards, but whatever. That was probably my most embarrassing shit to try to get pussy. Just like 90s montage my way to ask her out.
I've done more embarrassing shit than that.
Yeah, exactly. I don't do embarrassing shit. It's just I just flub a lot.
No, I'm just saying like that was the most, what I said before was like the most fucking simpiest thing I did for pussy, right? But I've done more shit just to talk to a girl, like more embarrassing things. Like in high school, that shit was terrible, especially beginning before like sophomore or not. So second one, junior or senior year. That's when I got the hang of things. You know, that's when I was like, I know how to pull a weak-minded bitch.
Here we go, people. The character building is just. We are great people.
So there was this time I was in the auditorium, fucking physical ed was.
I'm sorry. I'm sorry.
What?
I'm just imagining you like Palpatine and just like going for
Have you
like.
ever heard the story of
Yeah, have you ever heard the story of my cock? And like it's just you're like going after Anakin level intellect chicks who are easily misled and be like, would you like to hop? And you're like, yes, I would, master. And just like, yes. I'm just thinking, I don't know why, but yeah, keep going. Keep going.
Okay, so yeah, I'm sitting next to this chick that before like that day, I thought she was fucking ugly. Right. But then for something in me, I guess it was just the hormones. It was like, you know what? This chick ain't that bad.
That happened to him. I'm gonna tell a story afterwards.
Yeah.
She kind of cute now. I don't know why. Right. So we like listening to the teacher talk, whatever the fuck. And it's just us two. And it's like people behind us and, and rows and stuff. But we're like the only ones in the front row. Mm-hmm. So she has her hand out. Right. And, so I'm sitting over here just trying to work with the cards to do anything, like to say something to her. So what I fucking do, I fucking grab her hand and I just start holding her hand. Right? And she looks at me and I look at her and then I was like, and I look back, like just look forward. I just continue to hold her hand.
Oh my God. I'm getting secondhand cringe from this story. Oh,
I was just holding it and my hands are sweating.
Oh my God.
Oh, my heart started beating. I was getting fucking crazy in there. Whew. I was like,
oh my God.
I was so fucking nervous while holding this bitch's hand. I don't know why. It was crazy. And then I let go and act like nothing happened.
Oh my God.
Because I knew how terrible that was. And she stayed there. And then, we just waited for the class to end and we left.
You have weird moments like that. I don't know why. You just have weird moments. Yeah, you were saying something?
Yeah, like same thing with this same thing. Like this girl, right? She had the best shape to me, but her face wasn't there. And I'd always try to get around her, but like, damn, you got a nice ass. But she wouldn't give me no play. But she would say, "Oh, you always, close to me," because I was always trying to be around her. So I could see that like that. That's a nice ass, and I would let her know that you got a nice ass.
Wow, wow.
But she was ugly, bro. She was ugly.
Repetition is how you win.
You got to brainwash yourself and be like, her face is ugly, but that ass, that ass, though. I've been there, bro. Man. There's always that one, but yeah, keep going.
Yeah, and so I would stay close to her. I'd be closer, and then eventually, like, I wouldn't say she was feeling, but like she would know, and then she would bend over certain ways where I could see, but she would still give me no play, bro. So like teasing.
Okay.
Teasing. The most time it was just teasing.
Are you sure? Because there's a difference between teasing and just like
sometimes
you just
have really hard to read a chick.
I don't know.
But like she would bend over where I could see it, but then like it wouldn't go nowhere. Like she would bend and she would say, "Oh, you looking at my ass, right?" And I'd be like, "Yeah." Like stuff like that.
Wait, okay. You never simped for a guy. A girl. You never simped for a girl.
A girl, like almost one time this girl was like, all right, because normally in Jamaica, like, you know how you would have, in America, you would have like prepaid. And you would pay like
prepaid cards?
Yeah, like for phone.
Oh, I think it was
like down there, like you would have to buy like credit to use a cell phone. So this one girl, remember the girl I tell you about who I was scared to talk to, I was shy to talk to, and I wouldn't talk to her the whole day?
Yeah.
That same girl.
That was 2 episodes, everyone. Hopefully the viewers are paying attention to the episodes. 2 episodes.
And
listen to the story.
She called me one day for credit, and I was like, I don't got no money. I don't got no credit. I was like 14, 15. I'm supposed to get money from.
What's credit?
Like, what? I just throw my money at them, and they give you stuff.
I don't got money. And then from that time, she didn't call me again, bro. Because I couldn't give her no money.
Damn, you got...
Yeah.
got played.
What the fuck she expect from a 14-year-old?
Yeah, it's like
because she's like I tell you, she was a pretty one. I think because remember I said I didn't take advantage of the opportunity she gave me. She gave me a lot of opportunities I didn't take advantage.
Yeah.
So over time, as she got older, her I guess her, you know, insult to say her sexual value it went up. So she was a bad chick, and everybody wanted her. So she could use her beauty to get guys to do stuff for her.
Mm-hmm.
But I didn't fall for her because I didn't have the money to give her no money, and she never called me back again.
Okay, because Ty just said something. Do you find it, because we all had like weird, embarrassing? Do you find it hard to read women? Like, no, I'm not even talking about like just platonically, like, oh, hey, I'm talking about a woman that you're trying to get. Do you
Not
find
trying
it
to
hard?
get, but I kind of messed up in certain circumstances, like where I was playing. One time I was like running around. Like I remember this time where people were like, I guess it was like Boom Gang when he was popular in high school.
Yeah.
Like during that time. So I would like take people pencils and run with it and stuff like that. But it was like in a joking manner. In a joking manner. But this one girl, bro, I did it with her, bro. She spazzed out on me, dude, over a pencil. What the hell wrong with you? What's your problem? I'm like, damn. In front of everybody too. I'm like, damn.
Problems at home.
Damn. But she was
That was her dad's
she was
final
a
pencil
popular
before he
girl.
passed away.
And that was like great.
Her dad was a pencil maker.
That was
and he gave her that last pencil
She
as
had
a
a
way.
number 3.
that was
Are there actual number 3 pencils? I've never.
that was grade
Actually,
11.
I think I know.
And she
Yeah,
was
hold up.
popular.
Yeah.
And so that's the scene she made. Like, damn, you a popular girl. You
Nah,
acting
you
like,
look bad.
huh? I looked really bad. Like I was like I felt so like I didn't know how. And everybody's like, yo, damn, bro. She had to do like, bro, over a pencil, my guy. It's my pencil. Oh no, give me my pencil. Give me my pencil. Oh man.
I'm gonna be real with you. If that shit was a Ticonderoga, oh yeah, I did look up number 3 pencils. They're like Ticonderogas. I'm gonna be honest with you. If I ever had one of these pencils and you steal that shit,
Which one was $254?
What?
A $14,000 pencil?
okay, that's what they mean by number 2. Because like in art, there are different pencils depending on how much shade you want. So I guess
Yeah,
number 2 is just,
none of that is worth $14,000.
I'm not saying that. I'm just explaining why there's number 2 pencils and number H's, not number H's, letter H's, letter B's, whatever.
Number C.
Yeah, yeah. The number red. What was the $14,000 one now?
It was just the
Not
number
the-
2
Oh,
HB
okay.
pencil.
Yeah, but if you steal one of these shits, I'd be mad as fuck because these are some grade A pencils right there, especially for a hard working.
The number 3s was like back
student?
in like kindergarten.
Yeah, I hated those pencils, bro. Big ass erasers.
Yeah, but like I was saying, do you think it's hard to read women when you're trying to get with them?
Not all. Not all women. But
yeah.
the signs
Yeah.
that they give you sometimes can be so mixed.
Mhm.
Bitches love giving mixed signals. I mean, over the years, obviously, I think we all got better at reading them, but there'll be a mystery.
Yeah, like I don't know. I forgot I had Mariah Carey still up on this tab. Yeah.
Wow.
like what do you think like a rejection? I haven't really got much rejection. I think I only got rejected like one time, and it was from this one girl. It happened later on.
How many times are you
girl?
How many times are you putting yourself out there?
I put a good amount of time, but when I do, I get positive reaction from it.
Okay, like how many times have you asked a girl out? Like, give me a estimate.
I can like 50.
Holy shit.
That is way more than I thought it'd be.
10, 12.
Okay.
How did it go down there?
Yeah, how did it go that high? Like, 120,000? All right, 4. It's like,
Oh, no. But when I do it, and one time I do it,
Yeah.
it's normally a positive reaction. It's never like negative. Or like, damn, you ugly as hell.
no.
I've never had that happen to me before.
No, but have you gotten the girl? Is what I'm saying.
Yeah.
Okay.
Most cases when I try, I get them.
You got 50 girls?
You get
No.
Oh, my bad. 49. Because you didn't get that one.
Yeah, you didn't get the one that just got away. Damn it, I'll find her.
About
Yeah.
12.
Okay. And you got rejected once or twice? Like
Yeah,
once or twice?
Yeah.
I mean,
But
that's
the
not-
rejections, like, is more is it's like it's never cruel. It's like it's never cruel. It's just simple.
Like she's not saying
interested.
she's not saying like get away, you fucking
Yeah,
troglodyte.
it's never like that.
You black disgusting creature.
Like
It's never like that.
I thought you guys lived in sewers. I never knew you guys go to this school. It's rejection.
You got experience with that.
Yeah, I got experience with rejection. I've been rejected a handful of times. Not at the level where it's like it's just more like all right, whatever. You get used to it. In high school, I probably got rejected like what 3 times. 3? Yeah, 3. It wasn't like every other 2 months I'm getting rejected. It was that 1, 2.
1, 2,
and a 3 and a 4 and that other bitch from history class. Nah, I think at most 3. No.
Like
I think a couple was from the same girl actually.
I remember one time in high school, I was walking down the hallway, and this girl's walking her boyfriend.
Yeah,
and she tried to make her boyfriend jealous. Come talk about how you doing and all this, and he snatched her away from me. That happened in high school.
What about you, man? What about rejection in you? 'Cause I like how this started from can you read a woman to rejection. How did rejection? What about you?
I've been rejected twice. Once in middle school and then once in early high school.
Oh, if we're counting middle school, then it's like 4 times.
Okay, well, yeah. All right, let's not count that. I'm talking about all my life.
Oh, yeah.
But the second time was the one that hurt me. The first time was reasonable because I bullied her.
Mm.
Wow, you have a weird. Okay, whatever.
I was still in that phase. Like, I don't know if it was middle school or elementary school, but it's one of those. But I know it was like early.
Okay, if we're going that, then it's been like 5 times for me.
Holy shit!
And I forgot there was another one after high school and around college. So yeah, like, so yeah, 5, 6 times, something like that.
So the girl in high school, right?
Yeah.
All right, you know her. You know her well.
Yeah. Okay.
All right. So I used to walk her to her house
No,
a lot.
Okay, I think I know what you're talking about.
And then, but I never asked her if she wanted to walk with me before. I thought she was feeling me. Like, we had like some idle conversations. She's really quiet though.
Mm-hmm.
Right.
Yeah.
And so I was like, I went up to her in class and I said, do you want to walk with me? After school? She said, no.
I'd be mad as fuck.
I was like, oh. She was smiling too. She said it. And I was to go sit down.
Did she give a reason?
No.
I remember this one time.
No.
The
next time I talked to her is when I broke her heart. Well, for somebody else. But go ahead.
Remember this whole time when this girl just came to the school, the high school.
Yeah.
And she was all right shape wise, but she was asking me all these questions like, do I party? What do I do and all that junk? And I would always look at her sneakers like her sneakers kind of dirty.
You have weird focuses on girls. Yeah. But yeah, keep on.
Her eyelashes are off.
And like over time, as I see her, like she got popular. And one time she came to the school, she was fighting the police officer, like trying to what do you call it?
What type of girl?
You were interested into a hood?
No. Like she was talking to me. She was talking to me. And we was like, cause she sit at my table and one of these classes, and we would go back and talk to each other and like that and stuff like that. But I'm glad that I ain't tried to go after that, bro. Cause the hood rat, bro. I'm so glad. So glad.
Look at that. We all.
But she was feeling me though. Like I could have had, if I had tried, probably I would never.
Was she really though? This is where it goes back to that. How confident are you in reading women when they're interested if they are interested in you or not? How confident are you?
I never made the initial conversation. She would always come like, "What do I party? Do I party? Like, what do I do and all that?" And I would say, "Yeah, I do party and stuff like that."
Do you?
No, I didn't.
Okay. Because I'm like, wait, man, that doesn't sound like.
But like, and I used to have a friend like one of my friends said, "Yo, you going to this party? You going to that party?" And I should come. I said, "No, I ain't coming.
I got Caribbean parents.
Exactly.
Yeah.
That's a good excuse, honestly. Listen, I got Caribbean parents, bro. I got some rice to cook, so you better.
But like, yeah. So like, she would always be the initial conversation, and she would always be positive, and she would always talk to me first. So like, it wasn't always me going. Like, you can know when a girl like if you're the one that's always going to her, talking to her, and always bringing up conversation, and she's not really interested.
Yeah, she's not.
But when it's a girl doing it to you, that shows a little bit of interest.
I mean, yeah, when she's starting a conversation, touch, man, touch is like the ultimate. So if she repeatedly touches you, there's some interest because nobody's touching a person they don't like. Like, think about it. Like, nobody touches a person that like, oh, I don't like it. I'm not. No one does that. But like, if she repeatedly touches you, like, oh, hey, JJ, how's it going? Maybe not like that because I was very. If she does that, people can't see it, but I'm like caressing my left peck. Yeah, I'm gonna call it a peck. It's a peck. And if she does that, then she's just. But like, if she repeatedly, touches you, you're golden. You're golden.
Also, those
that's Wendell tip.
Those stares too that be edging you. You're sore. Like, let me tell you, like this staring. That's how I knew. Like when I was sure.
Wait, what's going on now?
When she stares at you.
Like, I thought you said the stairway. It's like, what stairway?
Like even one time, like that's the time the girl who I was like on the phone texting with. Before I asked her that question, before we did that, she would normally stare at me. That's how I was like, is this girl attracted to me? That's when I text her. She's like, she found me attractive because we was doing certain things on the phone. That's how I knew like there was probably a chance because the way she would stare, as soon as I would enter the room, she would just be staring at me the whole time. And then when a girl said I was good looking, and she said another guy was good looking, she laughed at the other guy, but she didn't laugh at me.
Anyway,
wait, what?
No, hold on.
Yeah, what happened?
When he said stare, we both thought he said stairway, right?
Yeah, okay.
So that reminded me of when there's like a whole bunch of niggas in the hallways, like in high school,
Yeah.
and you see a bitch with a fat ass,
Bro.
she's not gonna know. She's not gonna
has to know.
who sexually assaulted her.
Oh, okay, never mind.
Yeah, are you telling me you never did that like at the rallies at like like
Dude, of course.
yeah, that's what I'm saying.
Of course. You have to do that like, oh man, I think there's something in my back. Something in my back's killing me. It's turn around and be
You're
like,
the main one who tries to make an excuse to do something.
yeah, of course. Like, holy shit, man. Did someone call me? Oh, and like turn around and you just see nothing but ass, man. You have to play the game, man. It's fun. You good there, dude? You looking like you just...
You don't need all that. You could just
Listen, bro, just in case somebody's like, man, what you do? I'm like, bro, my back hurts, man. I really got to stretch. But like, stretch and see that ass, It's fun. What about you, Ty? You confident in reading women?
Oh yeah.
No, that was a fast though.
I am very confident.
Okay. All right. Okay.
You could tell.
I'm basically a woman.
You could tell.
Yeah.
I cut that out from the
Harassment.
I never said that.
Cut it out.
Okay. Oh my fucking god, man. I feel like I think I'm confident in finding out if a woman, mainly because I compare it to other people's interaction. Now, you guys, I've said numerous stories about the Crimson Chin. And for our viewers, the Crimson Chin is the nickname of a super weird dude we knew in high school who had like you're gonna stop your stomach from growling there, buddy?
That was me.
All
right, we gotta probably end this soon before you guys just start eating each other. He had a magnificent chin. Like Tyrell thinks it's
a nigga chin.
Tyrell thinks it's off-putting, but I think it's a huge. It's like a Jay Leno chin, but it is a really.
He has a butter knife chin.
It's that shit. Like and he does this thing where he always laughs, so it's like, so his head bobbles up and down. It's like, and the chin, you just see that chin be like
breaking his neck when he does that.
I feel like that chin, if like that chin hits his neck, he might break an atom or something, and like we just die because that shit was powerful.
He can really fight someone just with his chin.
He is, but like the reason why I bring him up because I had class with him, and there was this girl in our class that he had.
There's a good thing Trisha's not here. She'll be throwing a fit about this guy.
Oh yeah. This guy is grade A weird. He is a nice guy, if you know what I mean, like a definition of a nice guy.
He is exactly.
I feel like he teeters on the edge of like incel because he's pretty short and he always mentions that about that's why women don't like him because he's short. It's like, no, dude, there's other reasons. But I say that because there was this girl in our class that he had major hots for. And like I noticed, I'm like, hey, bro, go talk to her, bro. It's like, yeah, I don't know, man. You know, I don't know, man. I'm too short. It's like, what? It's like, what are you talking about? It's like, I don't know, man. I don't know. It's like, bro, just go talk to her. You'll be fine. Couple classes pass. Like he start texting me. He'll be like, bro, I start texting her or whatever. What do I say next? It's like, dude, what? It's like, I'm trying to eat some cereal. It's like, what are you talking about? And like, it's like, what should I say? What should I say? I send her a picture of my Dragon Ball Z. Because he used to send. Yeah, he sent. No, he did send a dick pic. Thankfully. At least he didn't tell me.
He doesn't have the courage.
Wait, I feel like people.
I feel like he would do that.
I feel like you either have to have too much courage or too little courage to send a dick pic. Because I feel like if you have too little courage, you're like, hopefully this works. And just like, of course, it's not gonna work. And he's like, I send her a picture of my drawing. What I do next? Like, bro, relax. I forgot what I said. I still don't have
send it.
Yes, I'm telling you. Like when I'm telling a guy, dude, relax. It's not that serious. It's not difficult. You fucked up. You're at a terrible position in life. If I'm the one being your player coach. And
you told me that before.
You've been in some dark places, my friend. I remember those places. And so
you just said I'm fine. Wow.
And so he's one day I forgot what, I think he wanted to ask her out, like, let's hang out sometime. And he came over to the girl, went in a position where he proposed to somebody. He kneeled down. He didn't have to do this. He could just bend down because like she was sitting down. And like, here's the thing. I told because we were good friends, and I told her, hey, because we have a conversation, I'll float his name there, like what I do with Sean, and she'll be like, yeah, Sean. So it's like, I'm like, oh, well, how do you feel about Sean? It's like. So it's like clearly she's not into this dude. She's not into this dude. Would be. I mean, fair point, but like she is not into this dude. And so I don't want to tell him that, like, bro, she don't like you. After a while, I'll tell him. I'll be like, maybe, yeah. And like, dude, this the block is about to end. Just do something. And like,
he did the only thing he could.
Yeah, it's like he made it super awkward. By the way, hold up, my laptop is about to die. I'm scared that I'll keep talking and it just starts dying. It just dies. So hold up.
Okay, wrap up the story.
Yeah, I'll just quickly wrap up the story. So basically, he proposed, like not proposed, but he's like, "You want to hang out with me?" And she's like, "Nah, I'm not interested." It's like, ugh, gross. And like, he kept trying to text her to say hi.
Oh
it's like,
I'm so sorry.
And the point of that is this: there are guys who are so socially inept and are terrible at reading other people that when I look at myself, I'm like, maybe I'm better than I thought I was.
Mm-hmm.
Maybe I'm probably still terrible, but maybe I'm like not
at the bottom.
I'm not at the bottom of the barrel, because it was wild. There's some guys out there that literally have no idea. Like where if a girl gives them a compliment, they don't know how to react. They'd be like, "You like my shoes?" And like they start fucking crying. There's some weird ass guys out there.
I ain't gonna lie. I mean, I think that gets to everybody, like every dude.
Yeah,
because even one compliment could get to me too. Like, damn, you know what? Maybe I'll look at you now.
Every guy remembers a compliment from a girl. Remember that, ladies. If you compliment a guy, he remembers that forever.
Yeah.
I remember that shit. Some girl complimented me on my eyebrows. Woo! So I remember that.
Yeah, I remember that time we were at the mall.
Oh yeah. Oh yeah. Tell that.
Was there really a story to tell with that?
Some girl asked if Tyrell had a girlfriend, and that's it.
It felt good.
Yeah, you could tell if you compared how he walked before and after that interaction. He walked with so much more pride. It's like his chest was more bumped. It's like
they were asking Trish, she was my girl. I was like, nah,
and like he was like, oh, yeah, yes. It was like, this motherfucker. It's like you could plug this in.
I really am hot shit.
What about you, JJ? You've seen some wild ass motherfuckers. What's going on?
Kinda.
Are you one of them?
No.
It's okay. Because we're probably worse than what we think. Because I'm not the greatest at fucking reading a chick. I'm probably not even that good. But like, it's just basic body language and like understanding just how a human works. You don't need you don't need like an algebra equation.
Pick up on
I
social
know a
cues.
story. Of
Yeah,
like,
exactly.
I know a story of like two dudes who were trying to smash the same girl at the same time.
What does that have to do with this?
I'm just saying, like weird, like not knowing, you know.
Would you ever tag team a bitch?
She has to be a pretty good looking bitch. I mean,
I don't know.
No, just no.
I don't know. That's hard.
You don't want to do a high five over the bitch?
No, I think I would, but it had to be very specific circumstances. I don't think I could do it with a close friend.
That's the only way I can do it.
I think
I can't do it with a stranger.
I think the only way is I could do it with a stranger because I feel like I might look at like say me and Tyrell were piping the same girl. I'm gonna just be like, don't look at me, don't look at me, don't look at me. Or don't look at him, don't look at him, don't see how he's doing it, don't see how he's doing it, don't see how he's doing it. And it's like because I'll know like then that story will be in my mind like me and Tyrell piped the same chick. Me and Tyrell piped the same chick. It's gonna be so. I feel like I could do. It needs to be with a stranger.
Yeah.
Like, hey, I'm John. I'm here to pipe the girl with you. I'm like, oh, okay, sure. And like,
I don't know. I feel like it'll be more weird with a stranger than with like a person I know. Like if we about to spit roast a bitch, I feel like I should have an understanding of, you know, where you stand. You know, it's just to know like you ain't about to do something.
oh, I mean that makes sense.
You know, you ain't about to reach over like, oh no, I don't need help. I'm good.
I mean, it makes sense because
I mean,
like I do not want to do a I forgot what's the term when like one guy sticks his dick in
spit roast.
No, stick
Double penetration.
double penetration. I don't know why the fuck.
Oh nah.
Why did I bring on that?
I don't want to do that.
Yeah, I don't want to. I do not want to do that.
I don't want her dicks to touch.
Yeah, I highly doubt it. But I feel like, I mean, porn is not like, sex is not like pornos where it's all fantastic. Like your dicks are probably going to touch once, just like one of you guys are retarded and you missed the whole way. Oh shit! Oh, I'm sorry, I grazed your dick, bro. It's like
kind of feel good.
So it's like, you know, one of us takes the head, one of us, you know, BJ, other one fucks her from behind, and we alternate.
Okay.
You know, the more that I think about this, nah.
What?
I don't want to spit roast anymore.
I feel like it would have to be like the most special chick in my life. If it, I'm not gonna say names.
What? Wait. Like close to you kind of way, or like a thotty?
I have no idea.
No. A thotty.
Yeah, I probably want. I don't want like I don't want my like love of my life being like let's do a threesome. I'm like with another dude. It's like no.
The problem is the other dude.
That's the other dude. Yes, it's like, oh sure, we can do a threesome. I'm gonna bring my brother John. My brother. Wait, you know, yeah, whatever. My brother John. He's coming from Alaska. It's like, oh shit.
Damn, they do it like that in Alaska.
Alaska has. I read this statistic. Alaska has the highest rape per capita.
Wow.
Yeah,
Damn.
they're raping a lot up there.
Wow.
Yeah.
I thought that place is like Wyoming, but bigger.
No, I mean it practically is, but I guess there's just more rape. But what about you, JJ? What do you think about it? You just a resounding no.
No.
No, you don't.
But two females.
Two females. Just say yes. You don't have to pause. Just say yes.
Really?
He's looking at he looked at me in a way and we're like, yes.
That's a hard one. Right? Do you think you have enough stamina for two of them?
Yes.
Be honest.
Yeah.
You think you?
Yeah. Stamina in what way? I probably like pass out from exhaustion.
Endurance.
But I wouldn't nut. I mean, I could tell you that much.
Like you're a one pump one nut guy or some shit.
Nah.
Like oh shit, there we go. Like sorry ladies, I'm gonna go to bed.
Like you do a half an hour.
I can't handle the pressure.
Do one.
I'm gonna go to bed.
It's like another half an hour for another one. She's like, oh, I want some more. And you go.
It's like half an hour.
Like
for one,
you're there for an entire evening.
Huh?
Really? What? Really? I think it's like it's probably shorter than that.
It ain't that quick.
Like it ain't that. I don't think it's that quick, but I don't think it's that long either.
It depends on who you like fucking with. Like it's like, are they small? Hey, kind of slim, thick.
This is the definition of like, you know, three dudes that to get no play talk about sex. Hey. Whatever. I mean, I can see it.
It depends on the female, bro.
Yeah, exactly.
And the attraction level to her, bro. Like if you really feeling this chick for that
All right,
time.
I don't want to feel
I
this
think
shit.
we're done talking about this.
Yeah, we're probably done talking about this. Anything else you guys wanted to talk about?
Yeah, I had
Alright.
this guilty. I have a guilty pleasure right now. Like watching this show. I don't know if you guys heard of it. It's on Netflix. It's called All American, and it's a show about like a football player in high school who is fucking trying to become an All American.
Yeah.
You know what that is, right?
Yeah.
Oh yeah. And he's like in Los Angeles, Beverly Hills. But basically, like that's the premise, right? But the show is about family to his point, like the drama. And it really gets to me because it's about this guy who's not having a father.
Oh my god.
And then it tugged at my heartstrings actually.
Okay.
And I didn't expect it to, and I really like it. But that was
A guilty pleasure.
kind of made me feel like black empowerment a little bit. And it's like, I shouldn't be feeling this.
It comes full circle. Started with black empowerment, ends with black empowerment. All right. JJ wants to fucking go eat something. So anyway, guys, I'm talking to the viewers. Hope you enjoyed this. This feels more. This episode feel like it was more random than the last ones.
Well, this has been
0%. No. Hopefully they didn't hear that.
They definitely heard that.
I hope viewers. Oh my god, he's still going. He turned on the fucking faucet of the bathroom, and it's whatever. All right, fine. Okay, you guys know what to do. Like, comment, subscribe, follow us on Twitter. No one's still following us. Makes me sad.
You can't say that.
Yes, listen, I don't
See,
give
Spotify.
Yeah, here's some, like, do all that. I'm trying to still get us on Apple iTunes. If I didn't try last episode, so I want to actually go try to get us on Apple iTunes, Apple Podcasts or Apple Podcast, iTunes. You guys know the deal. This is Wendell with Tyrell and JJ, who fucking keep turning on the faucet. Hopefully he doesn't pick up on the recording. This is the 0% Risk Podcast. Later, guys.
Bye-bye.